You were in the military at some point.
I was, the Air Force.
And you were singing at that same point.
I sang, yeah. I was a dancer. I was mainly interested in jazz dancing. I danced when I was in college. And I was very interested in jazz, and I would go and hear this combo rehearse, and wonderful jazz combo. And they were searching for a singer, and I was one of the people that they asked me if I could sing. I said, I don't know. I've never sung before. And they said, well, we're going to do an audition at the Officers Club, and we'd like you to come along. There was one other person who went on before me. He was very good, but he was overconfident, and he wanted to do Sinatra really well, and he did it well. But the thing was, he went before me. And so I said, well, he's so confident, I think I'm going to go up and sing off key right away. Just sing off key. It was a song from King and I, Whistle a Happy Tune. And I had the plan with the pianist. He knew what I was going to do, and we thought it would work. So I sang off key, and you could see the audience, the people there, a little embarrassed because I was singing, and I was out of rhythm, and then all of a sudden at the bridge I blast them with it, and they're all surprised. And so I became the vocalist over the other guy, and I actually didn't think that was going to happen. I just said, well, this is my first time to do it. Let's just have fun with it. So I ended up being the vocalist, and we played the Officers Club. This was in Little Rock, Arkansas. And then I got transferred to Vandenberg Air Force Base, and still wanted to dance, though. But they're not crazy about males doing interpretive dancing, so I stuck to singing. I wasn't singing like I sing now. I was trying to be more like Mathis style, who enunciated and hit perfect notes. Well, I wasn't hitting perfect notes, but I was doing okay. So that started me singing, and then when I got out of the service, I didn't sing anymore. I knew that I'd studied graphic arts when I was in college, and I decided I would pursue that career. I retired at age 69, I think. Yeah. I started off doing open mic at the Other Side, which is no longer around, and I actually started with this pianist named Roger Carr, who was very jazzy, very wonderful, and he had a great voice. And he got me up to sing one night because I was feeling down in the dumps, very down in the dumps. Fuzz is my partner. I've been with him for almost 38 years now. And he's my inspiration. The reason I'm singing is that Fuzz broke his back, and I think I was sort of crying in my drink, and that performer said, "Why don't you, I asked him to play a certain song. He says, why don't you come up and sing it?" Fool that I was, and drunk as I was, I went up to sing it, and that started the whole thing. So I'm kind of grateful that Fuzz had a hand in it, but I'm sorry he had to break his back to do it. Now I'm a bona fide, quote, singer.